Hey all, Scott here. You know, I have a life outside of talking about stupid Nintendo games. I almost got murdered. Finally, I'm a victim! It's exciting when you've got nothing else going on. That's just the thing. I do have things going on. I'm a busy guy, which is why I'm one of the few who take attempted murder seriously. Every murderer needs a murder, and ours just so happened to be Mr. Officer Steel Wool. Lucky for me, I had this printed before he tried to murder us. A while back, we were all invited to a dinner party. No murders allowed. Somebody didn't read the itinerary. Everybody except the host recovered from being murdered, which makes us prime suspects to sue him. So, today's the big day. We're taking Steel Wool to court, and I'm gonna be a star. I can see the headlines now. Murder victims innocent. What's the code? I was murdered. So, are you ready to be one of the first allies in the war against murder? Oh, I don't think I can be in the same room as the man who killed me. Don't be such a baby. I was in the same room as your murderer and he fucking stinks. Why did he kill me? Is it something about my face? I wouldn't take it too personally if somebody killed you. It probably has nothing to do with your looks. He probably just fucking hates you. Nothing personal. So what are we suing him for? Defamation. Good. Your social status really plummets after being murdered. Oh man, you keep your door open too? I do it as a hobby. Only on the weekends. How were we killed? Alright, so I wanted to touch base before we head over to the courthouse. Where is it again? Vegas. That's a 28-hour drive with normal traffic. 28 hours? I have jury duty in 28 hours. Oh, don't go throwing hours in my face. I'm the biggest hours fan there is. Why Vegas? Isn't there a courtroom nearby? Yeah, notice a drive-thru on the way here. Well, they have Vegas weddings out there, super quick, you're in, you're out. And a Vegas trial is the exact same idea. I thought it would save us some time. Oh, thank God. Turns out I'm serving jury duty on our trial. You're the victim, an unbiased victim. Well, I'm RTSSW. What is that? Ready to sue Steel Wool. Just say the full thing. No, I'm busy today. I invited a +9. I'm ready to win over my killer. I brought some candy to throw into the audience, get them on our side. Well, I can't wait to throw this guy behind bars if he turns out to be guilty. Didn't he kill us? Allegedly. Scott gets a phone call. Hello? What do you mean you don't have a ride? Fine, alright, we got a carpool. This cuts to a shot of everybody in the car, driving silently, 28 hours later. No, I'm just saying, if we took that exit, we could have shaved off 10 minutes. All rise. Damn it. You didn't tell me there was going to be a judge? Yeah, I wouldn't have warned this. I'm Judge Abstinence. Welcome to Litigation Station, the brand 9 out of 10 lawyers recommend. With that, I'm going to pass this off to our judge in training. Hey. I'm judging this evening. I was only doing this because my mom made me get a summer job. September. Alright, well, I've got unbiased to be. Okay, so what's the plan here? I was planning on lying, but we could spice things up and not lie. That's perfect. I can't lie. I hate lying. That's ridiculous. Everybody's lied before. When was the last time you lied? 1 sentence ago. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna crumble. I can't face my killer. I fucking had it. They should just outlaw trauma. Where's our lawyer? It says in the court document, our lawyer is me? Yeah, I wrote that. Oh, great. The fucking person is trying to be a lawyer. I was there throughout the entire thing. I know what happened. And plus, representing yourself in court always works out. Like when footage missing and exact same thing. And even footage really missing. I gotta not hand it to you. I'm in. I mean, as long as we're not up against a real lawyer, we should be fine. Hi, Liza Lutz, real lawyer. Damn it! Hey, Scott Wozniak, recreational lawyer. Just wanted to talk lawyer to lawyer here. So, like, how real of a lawyer are you? Like, real as in professional or real as in concrete matter? You know, I could ask the same to you. A true lawyer never reveals their identity. Well, I heard you're representing yourself in this case and that you're going to lose. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm open to the idea. Listen, I've represented this guy numerous times. I know he's an insane killer. Just give him a break. So you know he's guilty? Oh, I represent murderers all the time. I love those little guys. I'm a big advocate for murder. What, are you a murderer? No, I'm not insane. Well, I studied virgin law. I'm more prepared than you and I think, and I'm not leaving this courtroom until we win. Oh, we'll see about that. Can we have court outside today? Damn it, she's good. Objection, your lawyer. I have vitamin D sufficiency. Time to break out this icebreaker again. I call Steel Wool to the stand. So, Mr. Wool. Did you kill anybody? Objection! He doesn't have to answer that! Yeah, that is a pretty personal question. I mean, I knew he killed me, but I wouldn't blame him for not answering that. Permission to persist, Your Honor? F it. Say it, 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 say it. I think I might have killed some people. Yes, I did it! Your Honor, that wasn't confirmation. If anything, that makes him less likely to be the killer. That is true. A real killer would remember killing. God. He kind of like grabs that bag of candy that he said he had, hits Dominic in the face. I wanted to make sure the jury was on our side. The only member of the jury was murdered by him. I did hear he is leaning towards the defendant's side now. I'm leaning towards him too. We're f***ed. Your Honor, I call Jebediah Jab to the stand. Oh, and now they call up one of the guys that doesn't believe in us. This is f***ing great. So, Jeb Jab. Is there anybody else a part of the Jab family? Nope, it's just me and my vegan in crime, Terry Lessler. A little timid wave. Isn't getting murdered against the vegan creed? I think it's frowned upon. Yes, you don't want to kill any animals, but you can get killed all you want. Don't you think that's a bit unfair? That is very quite bullshit, yes. He's slipping. We're losing him here. You know, I'm getting real sick of your attitude. We're in Vegas. Be happy. Do you really think it's fair to make all these allegations against this poor man? He's traumatized. You have no idea the impact murdering 5 people has on one person. I didn't mean to. You didn't mean to get murdered, right? Objection, Your Honor! I'm mad! I've seen madder. Keep going. I think I have one more question. Do you think Officer Steelwool murdered you and 4 others? Do I know he did? Yes. Do I think he did? No. Your Honor, I rest my case. Son of a bitch, so that's what self-doubt feels like. We can't give up. If he wins this case, this goes on my permanent record. Okay, I can do this. Stand up. Your Honor, I call Rex Mose to the stand. Woo! So Rex, what do you think of Officer Steelwool? I think he's a fine person and a better murderer. So you admit he's a murderer on the one day I was with him. Your Honor, should we really base this man's conviction off of what he did on one measly day? Yeah, seems kind of rude. Rex, I have in front of you evidence from the night of the murders. What is that? That's a gun! Interesting he knows what a gun is. I thought Officer Steelwool was the murderer here. Yeah, how would he know what that is if he wasn't the killer? Did I see gun? I meant a Beretta 92X full-size handgun. Your Honor, he's just throwing out random words. He doesn't know what they mean. He's a dictionary with feet, that's what we call him. Allow me to ask others to name that specific object. What is this, Gex? A photo, the letter L, my gun. It may be his gun, Your Honor, but Mr. Mose was the first to identify it. I recommend a lie detector for the rest of his time here. Can we just hook that up to Steelwool? He's allergic to the law. We can't risk him confessing. It ends up being a heart rate monitor. Okay, Rex, did you kill... Heart rate monitor starts going off. Your Honor, that says it all right there. This is a heart rate monitor. Yet, Mr. Wolves isn't going off right now. He's not hooked up to one. Your Honor, can I win now? No. Okay. Listen, if they convict you for murder, I'll just start yelling. They can't convict you if you can't hear it. That's why the deaf don't go to jail. I fucking had it. They should just outlaw conviction. They should outlaw you, you fucking murderer. I call Wendy's employee to the stand. Who's gonna be the jury? Him. So Wendy's employee. Where are you employed exactly? Why, Wendy's, of course. And what do you do there? I'm the employee. An employee like you getting murdered when he has a job to go to in the morning seems a bit unlikely to me. You know, I just didn't have work the next day. Then he just runs back into... I don't buy it. Damn. Do you really think this man could have possibly murdered a dozen people? Well, it wasn't a dozen. He didn't kill a dozen people, Your Honor. Hey, check the bathroom. They got free soap in there. Focus. We gotta reel this one in. Everybody's kind of looking at Joe. What does that mean? Like a fish. Yeah! Yeah, I put money on this fight. He better win. I call Terry Lessler to the stand. Terry, longtime vegan, full-time sewer. If you can't sue a person, why talk to him? Can you point to the man in this room who killed you and your 4 other cohorts? Not even a little bit, no. You're really cock-blocking me here. I can't even look my killer in the eye. You expect me to use a finger on him? Well, what do you want out of this trial? An apology. And that isn't gonna happen unless you point him out right now. How can one finger decide a man's destiny? He's pointing at Rex. He's pointing at Rex! I fucking had it. They should just outlaw me. Your Honor! God, what now? It's painfully obvious Steelwool is the killer. Just convict him already. I don't feel like it. You seem awfully confident. I suppose you wouldn't be opposed to some questions yourself. What are you saying? I call Scott Wozniak to the stand. Oh. So, Mr. Wozniak, that's me to you. You were the only one not injured in any way the night of these murders, no? Yeah, it seems awfully murdery for a non-murderer. It's weird, right? You go, what? That was the worst thing I could have said there. May I ask, what was your relationship with Steelwool prior to this night? I believe he was tasked with tracking me down after I stole copies of Madden 18. Oh, so you're an ex-convict and he tried to arrest you. Maybe you're trying to pin this all on him. Maybe you're the killer. That's impossible! He's a murderer! A murderer with a heart of gold. Oh, and I'm not a murderer with a heart of gold? You're a murderer? I was lying! As a joke! So you lied in a court of law? As a joke! Who is your +9? The justices of the Supreme Court. Me and them go way back. How do you know them? I chaperoned for them. So you were a bailiff? Oh, that's what it's called? I just thought they didn't know my name. So are they gonna show up? Let me check. Looks at his phone. Maybe. Oh wait, you know the Justices too? I'm their cousin. I thought you had no family. That was to get the sympathy vote. We may not be able to ignite sympathy, but we can ignite a threat with that. They pass a note, like it's like in high school or something. They pass a note to Jared. Jared opens it up, and it basically says, "Say I did it, or I will get my cousins, the justices of the Supreme Court, to kick your ass." And Jared kind of like looks up. And then it cuts back to like the big argument. He dresses like it's 2005. Like, come on, we're in the 21st century, for crying out loud. Dress like it. No wonder he wanted to supposedly murder you with that kind of attitude. He was ruthless. He tried to shoot me, and I'm allergic to bullets. I did it. Everybody looks at Jared. Well, that's a blow to your case. All right, Officer Steelwool, for being so brave and coming clean like that, I'll let you off easy. You are sentenced to death. Bam, bam. We're all basically already at a grave. He got sentenced to death, so he's dead now. I don't think he did it.